everyone. I'm Audrey Faust, and I have a business where I help women who want to start and grow their own bookkeeping and accounting businesses. Last week, we talked about pricing, which was a very hot topic with everyone. And kind of what goes with pricing is delivering value. So if you want to increase your prices, you need to make sure you're delivering value. So education, make sure you're constantly training and getting the education you need, but also delivering value. So a couple of things, ways that you can deliver value to your clients. One thing I like to do is review invoices. So the invoices that come in that I pay for my clients, I review them. I make sure they're accurate. I make sure the price is what it's supposed to be. And I review them on an annual basis to make sure that it's exactly what the client needs. If you're talking about maybe an insurance invoice or something like that. And maybe talk about it a little bit with my clients. The other thing I like to do is job costing. So if you're not doing job costing, if your client's not doing job costing, it is a great way to review your client's expenses and income and make sure that it's all like they're making money, and they're making money on either a particular product or a particular industry or a particular location. You can job cost by any of those things. And it's really important that if there's a location or, something they're selling that's not making money, they should be aware of that. So the other thing I like to do with my clients is monthly financials with them. So I like to create the financials. I like to review them, see where their money's going first, and then present the monthly financials to my client with a brief summary saying, here's where your money's going, just so they're completely aware. Most small businesses, they don't look at their financials on a regular basis, which is, you can't grow your business and it can't be profitable if you're not looking at your numbers on a monthly basis. So that is one thing you should be doing regularly. Also talk with your client and find out what's valuable to them. Is there anything you could be doing that they would find valuable? That's a great question to ask them. And, they'll love you asking that question. The other thing you can do is help with the HR tasks, like benefits and maybe figuring out if they want to establish some sort of a retirement plan, things like that. Just helping them go in those directions. There's HR brokers you can connect with, as well as financial advisors you connect with, to get those things set up for your client and make sure they're getting the best possible benefits and so forth. Ways to save money. Again, if you look and see, well, let's research this bill a little bit. Maybe we can find a cheaper vendor. Maybe we can find a better solution for what this is doing for them. And there's always new things coming out. So maybe they researched it a few years ago when they first implemented whatever it was, but maybe there's something better and cheaper out now. And also that kind of goes hand in hand with new technology and efficiency. So there are things you can do, like I create Google spreadsheets for some of my clients for things they want to either communicate to me or track. I do it for the job costing a lot of times. Sometimes purchase orders. I just, real simple spreadsheet to create purchase orders. Google, has the wonderful spreadsheet that you can connect anybody you want to it. So if you're working remote, that works perfect. So the list is really endless. There's plenty of things you can do over and above just entering numbers for your clients. So the more valuable you become to them, the more profitable they're going to be, which in turn, you're going to be able to charge more money because you are now worth a lot more to them. You're not just entering numbers. You're becoming a valuable part of their team.